verses you can actually record. Yeah. Yeah. I'm praying. Pink mob in the building. Yeah. Tell me if you locked in, what is you doing? Yeah. Pink mob in the building. Dummy, if you ain't locked in, what is you doing? Yeah. Pink mob, stand up, we outside for 5. Bossed up, glossed up, whole squad certified. From the city where we hustle, we don't beg, we apply. It's T on today, baby, welcome to the live. Pink mob, yeah, we lit over here. Real talk, real love, real growth over here. If it's messy, we address it, ain't no fear over here. Press play, tap in, yeah, we here. Baltimore flavor with the Detroit fire. Panel talk spicy, but the wisdom go higher. Healing out loud, we ain't moving in silence. It's fake energy, we block it, no violence. Whole vibe pink, but the mindset still. We don't chase clout, we make truth feel real. From heartbreak stories to leveling up. If you sit there, store one, you wanna us. They be watching, they be talking, but they still tune in. Every time I go live, whole time I zoom in. Crown never tilted, keep the glow within. Pink mob family, yeah, we locked in. Pink mob, stand up.
What it is, y'all, what it is. I missed y'all. And I heard y'all was looking for me. Here I go. I did miss y'all. I really missed y'all. What's up, Pink Mud? What's up, Meek Squad? We here for Wednesday night wind down, Henny and Heavy Thing. Drop what y'all drinking in the chat. So I got me some Don Julio and some tea. Let me see who I got in the chat. Hey Travel, hey Kendra, Smiley, Philly. Let me stroll back. Damn, my thing won't stroll up, y'all. All right, put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Kim, Lisa, Aisha, Black Butterfly, Tasha, who else? T Lady, You Get What You Give, Takoya, Trina, who else? If I missed anybody, I will definitely catch you on a second round. Kim, Robin. All right, so what y'all been up to? Me, well, y'all seen what we been up to. Tion, we need to get back to a regular scheduled program. I know. Kendra, it's always Kendra. One thing about Kendra gonna put you to the flames. I like that about you, though. Now, Kendra, I did say when summer came in, things was gonna be a little choppy for me because I'll be outside a lot in the summertime. Wine is kind of good. Okay. All right, so Trina gonna put a 5. Trina gonna put a 5 so you can hear me loud and clear. All right, back. So let me see who else. She be outside, y'all, for real. I really be out there. I know y'all probably wouldn't think it, but I like outside sports like kayaking, all types of stuff, fishing. I promise you. Hey, Inga. Like I'm real tomboyish and I don't know. I got some munchkin sort of way. All right, so tonight, being as though we had everything going on that we have going on, and a lot of us had, buried the hatchet. It's been apologies given, some accepted, some not, and that's fine. Moving on over here. I'm moving on. But my question tonight, and I'm going to use this story. So it's a story. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's the mother and the daughter. And they got locked up recently for boosting from like Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff like that, right? So if you've been keeping up with the internet are blaming the influencers. So tonight's topic is going to be, and I do, as I guess, a lot of us were in denial when we came here. Like once you come here, you become an influencer, even if it's only to 5 people, right? So you have to take some accountability. But my question tonight is, and in me taking accountability as an influencer, my question is it accountability to be taken on both ends, right? So let me just play this and we'll get into that. Wait a minute, it's not coming up.
Interesting to note is that the suspects are actually convicted felons, so they're prohibited from possessing.
Downs and her accomplice cooperated to steal the purses, distracting the clerk by asking to see other bags on the shelves behind him. When he turned his back, watch as the accomplice smoothly slips the handles of one of the purses over her arm. With Bellevue police to identify 3 suspects. 2 of them were arrested last year in Glendale, California. 18-year-old Reality Levins from Renton and 24-year-old Janice Downs, who along with 26-year-old Memory Yearby are accused of stealing $30,000 worth of high-end bags. On Tuesday, Bellevue police arrested Downs and her mother at their home on 223rd Place in Kent. Detectives say they located clothing worn during the thefts, one of the cars used, and 3 assault-style rifles.
What is interesting to note is that the suspects are actually convicted felons, so they're prohibited from possessing.
Downs and her accomplice cooperated to steal the purses, distracting the clerk by asking to see other bags on the shelves behind him. When he turned his back, watch as the accomplice smoothly slips the handles of one of the purses over her arm.
Okay, so my question, right? And so of course, they saying that when they caught them, they was playing spin that, and they're blaming all of this on Young Miami. Now, mind you, they were doing it as Trina said, and I'm about to drop the link, y'all. Hey, Terry, as Trina said, they were doing it before the song came out, right? But they're blaming it on Young Miami, and I see them blaming it on Lisa Ray. So let me wait a minute, that's glitching. So I don't know, y'all. My stream, y'all acting up. Let me see. All right, so they're blaming it on Lisa Ray, right? Let me move that. So I heard a few people, and they said she's of a certain age and she's out there shaking. And of course, the song that she's dancing to is Spin That. So you can see that up in the corner that she's dancing to Spin That by Young Miami as well. So and so they said she shouldn't be out having fun. And so my question is, and that's another question as well, right? It's a lot of fun busters, right? When you do stuff for fun, they want to come tell you, what you should be doing and stuff like that. So it's just like, hey, Kwani. So it's just like, at what point do you take accountability for what you consume? Because these, this mother and daughter duo, the mother is probably actually old enough to be Young Miami's mother, right? Or either way, she's older than Young Miami, but they are blaming, the influencers for the behavior of the people. So now I'm coming to my people, my chat, and I'm asking, us as influencers, I know, what can we do better to take accountability? But also, as the chat and the supporters, do you guys feel a level of accountability for what you choose to consume? So now I'm going to drop the link, and all are welcome. Hey, taking time. Hey, April. All right, Philly. You know what? Let's just say on the house and unplug the Wi-Fi and stay off the internet at this point. So, I mean, okay, you can stay off of the internet. Let's say you do stay off of the internet. Then how do you deal with influence in real life if you're not able to, you know what I mean? If you're easily influenced, how do you deal with influence in real life? Look, Aisha, you know Aisha bad influence, so there she go. So that's what Aisha bad influence, so there she go. Y'all in Miami, spin that shit. Right. So I mean, and you have to understand too, sometimes some things are for fun. For fun. You're not supposed to take this literally. Right. And so what's up to, you know what I mean? How much accountability do you as an adult have for what you choose to consume and how literal you choose to take it? Let's not all speak at once. Hey, Elise, I feel that kids shouldn't be involved in spend that. Right. And so now, when you say kids, you think of a certain age, right? But as we see, like I said, this lady, this young lady, this mother and daughter duo, the mother is probably older than Young Miami. I'm sure, not probably, she's older than Young Miami, right? So now, I mean, is it age that's the problem? Or is it maturity? All right, so that's the mother, right? And as you see, it's a POV when your mom is your best friend. You can't really see it because the banner is rolling across, but it says POV when your mom is your best friend. Let me see. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's her. She shaking to the spin that. And that was, I guess, days before she got locked up. So let's run the article again. Right? Because that's what I'm trying to understand. So to what, I mean, because I monitor what I consume, right? And also when I consume it. So I do, as an adult, I do that. I take accountability for what I consume, how much of it I consume, and how I let it affect me. So let's run the news article one more time.
Police to identify 3 suspects. 2 of them were arrested last year in Glendale, California. 18-year-old Reality Levins from Renton and 24-year-old Janice Downs, who along with 26-year-old Memory Yearby are accused of stealing $30,000 worth of high-end bags. On Tuesday, Bellevue police arrested Downs and her mother at their home on 223rd Place in Kent. Detectives say they located clothing worn during the thefts, one of the cars used, and 3 assault-style rifles.
What is interesting to note is that the suspects are actually convicted felons, so they're prohibited from possessing.
Downs and her accomplice cooperated to steal the purses, distracting the clerk by asking to see other bags on the shelves behind him. When he turned his back, watch as the accomplice smoothly slips the handles of one of the purses over her arm.
All right, so see, the problem is the parents want to be friends with their kids. Who goes to steal with their child? This is not a flex at all. Trifling as hell. Right. Okay. So, and I can say the parents have, slacked up on being parents a bit, right, with the younger generation. So it's the parenting. And I will say that for the children, right? For the children, it is the parenting. But once you become an adult, right? Where's the self accountability? So you should be able to listen to a song, or you should be able to watch a podcast or a video, and you should be able to understand it's to a certain extent entertainment, right? And you're not supposed to let that affect your everyday life. You're not supposed to let that influence you to make decisions that will land you on the news, right? Because I understand what you're saying about the children and the parenting, but keep in mind, what is the mother's excuse? Because she's already grown. Her daughter is grown as well. They're out committing crimes together. So did the mom have bad parenting as well? And then if you did have bad parenting, so when do you take some self-accountability and choose to not and choose to break those generational curses, right? Because I mean, it's a lot of stuff that happened to people when they were children, but unless you some kind of way heal from that, right? And what I call it is alchemy, right? If you know what Beyonce Lemonade is about, alchemy, right? Life throw you lemons, you add some sugar, you make some lemonade. Life throw you bricks, you build a house. I mean, that's life is going to life. You got to figure out how to get through life, right? Let me see what the chat's saying. So I'm not about popping tags and flipping it fast. Hello. So it is what it is. Them people been boosting. Why they blame it? Right. And so now that's another thing. People always want a scapegoat, right? They're always looking for somebody to put their behavior on, right? So people been boosting. Exactly. So I said that in the beginning. But if you pay attention to social media, they're blaming it on Young Miami, spin that, and they're blaming it on the influencers because the mother, after they committed the crime, and it's just her. And listen, Young Miami just got caught up in it because of the selection of music, right? Lisa Ray just got caught up in it because of the selection of music. Because had the mother been used, I Hit 'Em Up, dancing to the Louis Vuitton bags or another song, then they probably would have blamed that artist as well. So that's what I'm saying. When you really think about it, using a common sense mechanism of things, is it really the artist? Is it really the influence? Or are people not taking accountability? Or are people just looking for somebody else to blame? So that's what I'm saying. So as the chat, what accountability like do y'all think, and me too? Because even though I monitor what I consume, I still consume things that I shouldn't. So, what should we do as people? Like, what is our responsibility as mature adults? You know what I mean? They need my Chinese connection. Here she go. There she go. So there she go with her designer from China. All right, the sad part. Let's say they say the sad part is that they have been doing this prior to the song. Accountability, yeah, exactly, should be taken once. You serve time in jail. See, the mom's generational wealth. Yeah, this is I don't know what to say. Because I think even if I was a criminal, I would avoid committing crimes with my child. Let's say I raised 3 kids, 37, 29, 25, and sing and spend that daily, LOL, and have also let my kids listen to Sideric music. I would just explain the lyrics and always let them. I don't know where did the rest of the comment go? Yeah, but see, I'm one of the parents that I believe that as well. So I believe it's about parenting your child, right? If you parent your child correctly, they understand what's entertainment and what's not. What's to just be watched on television or listened to, and what's to be tried in real life, right? It's like when you take them to the circus and they say, don't try this at home, right? But nobody blames the circus for when kids go home and try and break their damn arms and legs, and nobody bashes the circus. Nobody cancels the circus. So it's kind of the same thing. You have to parent your children so they know this is entertainment. Do not try this at home. I mean, that's pretty much how I do with my children. And so, but once again, it's not always the children. As adults, y'all picking up what I'm laying down? I hope y'all picking up what I'm laying down. It's not always the children. As adults, monitor what you watch, what you take in. Understand, a lot of it is entertainment. Don't try this at home, right? Don't get on here crashing out and getting upset about personal stuff that you come to find out later is entertainment. So she's a black woman that refused to lay down. They've been trying to take Young Miami down for a man. Okay, now I was kind of going to say this topic for another time, but Rihanna and ASAP, right? So Rihanna and ASAP been under the flames for some comments he made on his performance. Ice Spice and them was in a crowd or something, and he said all of y'all look good. You know, he was talking to the crowd, telling the girls in the crowd how good they look, and you know, he would F all of them if he was single. So now, of course, he is under the flames because they're saying that was disrespectful to Riri. And basically, because they saying Riri need to get rid of ASAP. So do you all think also dating sometimes, you know, slightly beneath you, or sometimes all the way beneath you, sometimes is a big cost at the end, like it's a big price tag on that in the end, right? Like it costs you more than it's worth. Do you guys think we're seeing that with a lot of women that kind of have more going on, but they kind of date beneath them? I saw a couple of people, shout out to Tisa Towles. I watched her today. She said that you know, she think that he sometimes try to put Rihanna in her place because Rihanna's the superstar, and she wasn't the only one I saw her say that. So Rihanna is the superstar, so he tries to, you know, humble her a little bit. Like, you know, she gained a few pounds, she had a couple of kids back to back, and you know, sometimes he try to humble her. So do you guys think that that's part of the problem as well? Like it's a lot of stuff going on. And we saw that recently with Nicki Minaj, right? Finding out that Kenny Patty, as I like to say, Patty Kenny had moved out and moved back to or well, I don't know, moved back, but moved to, you know, what would be considered a shack, considered to Nicki Mansion that he was living in, right? Nicki is allegedly rumored that Nicki is done with him as well, right? And that was like he was beneath her. So how much does it cost when you give potential a chance and the potential is not potenting? How much does it cost when you do that, right? Because they tell us as Black women that, you know, we should stick with them and give them a chance and help build, and they tell us this as Black women. And keep in mind, they don't tell any other women this, right? But they do tell us this as Black women. So what does it cost you when, you know, you date for potential or you mate for potential and the potential does not potent? What is the price tag on that? And at what age can you no longer afford to do that? Right? Because it's cute when y'all in y'all 20s and y'all both broken building, right? But, you know, when you get a little older and you got a lot going on and they have nothing, you know, what age, you know, is that like getting dangerous? I don't think it matters beneath if they have money. Sometimes these men don't like us. Yeah, I don't think that either. I don't think that as well. But I will say this. Most time when men have money and they still don't like you, it's just that they truly don't like women. So you gotta, read between the lines with that one. Like somebody that's always mad at women, they don't like women. And for whatever reason, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's, they resent their mother and they're not aware of it. Sometimes it's a subconscious thing. Sometimes they had their heart broken in the 7th grade. See, men are not like us. Women, we are resilient in that matter, right? We can get our heart broke and move on and love again wholeheartedly later, right? Most of us. Men are not like that, right? They still mad at the little light-skinned girl that didn't like them in the 3rd grade. You be 35 and they mad at you. You be like, well, goddamn. So that's why it's very important, right, to heal as a person. Because if not, what happens is you bleed all over the people that did not wound you. And now you messing up people, and then they go messing up people, and they go messing up people, and then everybody complained the dating pool got pee in it. Whenever it was everybody that pissed in it, though, right? Because this person did this to me, so I'm gonna do this to this person. When it shouldn't be that way. Hey, Trina.
Hey, Tion.
Yeah, so when it wouldn't be that way, right? Men are definitely not like us, right? They don't take heartbreak the same. And if you notice, if you ever truly break a man's heart, he is going to hurt you. Physically, he is going to hurt you.
If he abusive, be very angry, yeah, but I don't think that go for every dude.
If you within arm's reach, you gonna get shook. Something gonna get broke. I promise you. I ain't Trina. I'm not talking about no little stuff. I'm talking about really breaking a man's heart. Like you and him standing face to face, and he find out you screwed somebody else.
Oh, that happened to me twice.
Something getting broke, the TV, something. What I mean, they are going to lash out physically on something.
Yeah, motherfucker snap.
Yeah, they gonna snap. They not like us. So
I woke up to a motherfucker reading my diary.
Yeah, well, now why would you write it in your diary? Now
it's my diary. Bitch, what are you doing reading my diary? It clearly say it's a diary.
I'll keep your secrets. Trina, did you want to be found out?
I ain't really give a fuck.
Yeah, because I noticed that people that write stuff in diaries knowing there's people around that can read them, they be wanting to be found out.
I mean, but he didn't live with me.
Oh, damn, he came here. Oh, you know what?
But he was just overstaying the night. You know what I'm saying? And I woke up to that motherfucker crying.
Yep. Trina gonna say yeah. All right, so now I do remember a story. So my homeboy, he was dealing with this girl. Now this the funny part. He was dealing with a chick. He was dealing with more than one chick. He didn't want to be what they call it exclusive with this chick. Him and this chick didn't live together. But either way, he stayed at her house that night. The same thing happened to you. He read her diary. She left for work in the morning. He left behind her. Read her diary. Found out she was seeing somebody else besides him as well, and then got mad. So I was like, well, bro, how you get mad when y'all don't live together? You were seeing other people. You told her you didn't want to be exclusive. So this is what I mean. I even know by like my conversations with just like my homeboys or my cousins, like men are totally different. Like they think bizarre. I mean, actually.
And I would have went off on his ass. And motherfucker, you can never be in my crib when the fuck I'm gone.
Yeah, it's over. Because if I leave you in my house, don't go through my stuff. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Right, nigga. Like, what if you would have found some money? Would you stole it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can't be in my crib no more. I can't trust your motherfucking ass. And you got the nerve to be mad and say something, bitches. You stupid. Mm-mm.
So it say, so wait a minute. So we definitely changed that women are emotional thing then. Yeah, women, we should definitely change that women are emotional thing then. Yeah, we are emotional, but we don't like normally we're not gonna kill them. Like for the
Yeah.
most part. Right. They will, as they will unalive us, unfortunately.
My cousin baby mama killed his ass.
With Trina, that's not like the all the time. I mean, we do have the Lorena Bobbitts of the world, but like most women, you know what I mean? Trina said my cousin.
Girl.
Trina, now you can't just say that and stop. What's the story on that, Trina?
It wasn't so much about cheating as it was that she had issues with getting respect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, right.
But I done definitely seen dudes crash. I done seen dudes in Chicago, man. I done seen dudes haul off and steal on their motherfucking girl in public. In public. On some you looking at that nigga shit. I'll be like, baby, do you need help? Bitch, do you want me to call the police for you?
Man,
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff just so when I was younger, it was a girl here named Jackie, right? And I'm gonna say her name because her story is you can look it up. So everybody know her story. So that's why I'm saying her name. But so it was this girl here named Jackie. Her baby father name was Brian. Either way, right? It's this club called the 5 Mile House. It's like a lounge bar. It's been around for a long time. I don't know if they changed the name or not. But back then it was called the 5 Mile House. So one Sunday night, the 5 Mile House, you know how it is, partying, young crowd, everybody, the club let out, everybody outside. So Jackie talking to Chicken and Lulu in a car. Now Jackie had just broke up with Brian. They had a daughter together or whatever. So he mad because she broke up with him. He pull up, she talking to the dudes. I kid y'all not, he get out the car, he shoot her in the head, and he shoot the niggas in the car too. She died, the dudes survived. So like stuff like that, like when I tell you men are different.
But it's usually a cycle. You know what I mean? You very rarely hear the dude just popping off and ain't been no prior domestic incidents and kill somebody. You know what I mean? They usually come with a domestic suicide after a job.
Yeah, and after that he did try to kill off himself and but didn't succeed, and then he lived like in like a disabilitated state for a minute, and then he passed later. But there were priors. So one time, and I will say this, they take domestic violence more serious than they did back in the day, right?
Yeah,
Because in
that's
the 90s, right, in the 90s, in the early 2000s, they didn't take it that serious. So one time he did like do something to her and had her in the trunk. When the police pulled this boy over, that he had this girl in the trunk. Do y'all know that they let that boy go? And then later on, he can end up shooting her in her head.
But how did he end up? I mean, did she continue dating him after he had her in the trunk? Not that
Probably so.
Get
Because he
back.
was good and crazy.
Was he just on stalk and crazy mode from then? Like, bitch, I'm gonna put you in the trunk, but you better not ever leave me. Like, that is wild.
Yeah.
And one of my cousins got killed in a lounge in Chicago back in like 2017 or 18. And she's a cousin basically. And it was just all because she rejected this guy in the club that she never met before. And he shot her in the head and killed her in the club.
Oh my God, Trina, that's terrible.
Ain't that something? And I remember I got into it with a dude that I ain't want to holler at in the club on 75th off of like King Drive. And he looked, girl, he was looking like Easy fucking E, okay? Literally, this motherfucker had a curl in 2002 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he got mad at me. He followed me all to the car, everything. My friend brother had to come out there on his ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's when I learned, now, if a motherfucker pushing up on me too hard, I'ma just leave. You know what I'm saying?
Or what I do, if I'm by myself, I give them my number. Shit, you can block them later.
Well, you know, nowadays with cell phones, some niggas get to calling the phone right then and there.
Right, so that's why you give them the number. You can block them later.
Oh, I'm thinking like back in the day, you know, you give a motherfucker fake number.
No, give them the number, block them later.
Hey, TM Sugar.
I don't answer numbers. I don't know anyway. So once I'm out your presence, you don't have to worry about it.
Girl. And Young Miami, I don't know. I feel double about that song. Like being a black person, and everywhere we go in high-end stores, motherfucking all eyes is on us, thinking we them boosting bitches put it in the bag. Like, do you really make a theme song and encourage motherfuckers to, you know? And then with that Mr. Child shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been and walked in the Gucci store and sang that song and fuck around and sue the shit out there.
Hey, TM Sugar. Yeah, but not Aisha. We know Aisha. Yeah, so but so the thing is this though, right? The song, but like I said, like you gotta take, people gotta take accountability for themselves. You can't blame Young Miami for the song.
Everything she put out is salacious.
That's just like you can't blame people for the Kool-Aid.
They shouldn't be surprised, but you know, you got a lot of young people who, you know, think they could do that shit. Young motherfucker, I tell you what, you scamming and boosting, you better motherfucking sit some shit to the side and retain you an attorney. Because when they take your motherfucking ass to jail, you ain't gonna be able to call nobody but an attorney. So if you're scamming, boosting, all that shit, you know what I mean? You better put you a motherfucking retainer to the side.
Yeah, they say a thief is a thief song. Oh man, she got these grown people out here. This lady is somebody's mother up there dancing to, look at this. Somebody's mother, wait a minute, it's spinning. Up there shaking to Young Miami. Right before she catch the case though. If it wouldn't be right before she caught the case, it wouldn't be that bad.
No, this ain't the one who caught the case on the news. Stop the fucking, I know you lying. I know you fucking lying. Oh my goodness. Girl, stop with all the bags.
Yeah.
Tion, that's the girl who from the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah, that's the one on the news. Here go wait a minute, let me play the video.
So play that shit on her trial.
To identify 3 suspects. 2 of them were arrested last year in Glendale, California. 18-year-old Reality Levens from Renton and 24-year-old Janice Downs, who along with 26-year-old Memory Yearby are accused of stealing $30,000 worth of high-end bags. On Tuesday, Bellevue police arrested Downs and her mother at their home on 223rd Place in Kent. Detectives say they located clothing worn during the thefts. One of the cars used and 3 assault-style rifles.
What is interesting to note is that the suspects are actually convicted felons, so they're prohibited from possessing.
Downs and her accomplice cooperated to steal the purses, distracting the clerk by asking to see other bags on the shelves behind him. When he turned his back, watch as the accomplice smoothly slips the handles of one of the purses over her arm.
See, that's her mother. You saw it?
I'm tripping because she put the purse on her arm, like, and then what she do? Put it under her shirt? Because, bitch, once you put it on your arm, you should have been on your way out the door. Because what the fuck is you finna do?
I don't know.
Him? What did they do? How did they leave with the purse? He
I
clearly
guess she just walked out. Right, so that's her right there. That's the mother without the wig.
in the room looked like a boosting room. Look at that. Bag.
Not the room look like a boosting room. Trina, what is a boosting room?
Rack. I thought it was a garment rack.
Trina said the room looked like a boosting room.
I mean, rack and no motherfucking garbage. That's
the nerve of being a hijack right out there stealing from
walking around like a fake Muslim. She need her ass whooped for that.
They going down. They are going down though. But my whole thing is, and this the lady, and they blaming this. They blaming this on the influencers. They saying Lisa Ray shouldn't be out there having fun and spinning. Wait a minute, I don't know why I ain't cut that part of the video. But they say
on now because these bitches is families. So they've been caught before, way before this song came out.
Exactly. And so that's what I'm saying. Why every time people do not take accountability, grown people don't take accountability for themselves, or do people look for somebody else to blame other than the grown people? So that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? She not talking about white people. She's talking about black motherfucking people. And you know what I mean? Certain shit need not be perpetuated. Over like a lot of music has just gotten ratchet and out of fucking hand. You know what I mean? But it's just like for her to have a friend, right? Her city girl partner to go her ass to jail for boosting, scamming, shit. Like,
Then she talk about out here, right? Talk about spend that. All right. So they say when we was growing up, our parents kept things away from us for a reason. They didn't explain Rick James, Mary Jane song to us. Mary Jane, hey, I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Right, and since it was a girl name, I just was like, he in love with a white girl, but he loved Tina Marie too. So shit, somebody finna get dumb.
Yeah, it was older. Only when you got older that you find out Mary Jane was about marijuana. You right. Just like Ring My Bell. Remember that song? You can ring my bell. Yeah. Ring My Bell. She talking about licking her clitoris.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No, bitch, I did not.
Yes, Ring My Bell. And what's the other one? It's a lot of stuff. So, all right. Now, my one is no romance without finance. So, you know,
ain't going on but the rent.
Right. That's the equivalent to Cardi B. Right. That's the equivalent to Cardi B yelling out, broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a job. It's just that back then they had more poise with the way they delivered their messages.
As they should, as we should.
Right.
Because when you
they was classy hoes back then.
4-year-olds singing that shit, that ain't cute. You know what I mean? Certain shit that little kids be singing, that shit ain't cute. Certain shit and ideals that teenagers get from these songs, that shit definitely ain't good.
Yeah,
listen to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so all the sex, killing, drugs, and songs, the moral compass wakes up at spend that. Make it make sense. Yeah, exactly. That's what, and the only reason why the mole compass is being pointed on Spin That is because for some reason they got pissed off by Lisa Ray being outside spinning in a circle. Now, mind you, the song Spin That is about boosting and whatever is going on. But
Because black people don't have stores. That's
Lisa,
why the fucking shit is an alarm to them. Because they feel like we don't have no ownership in these big box stores or these, big designers that are out that people want to steal and get. So they feel like the song is a dog whistle to come and take their shit.
I can see that.
You know they scared of black people anyway.
Boom.
The clear people be scared of black people anyway, even though there's no such thing as white people. Everybody is black. They're just lacking a specific gene that makes them melanated.
You gotta walk up to them and just say boom and watch them jump. It's like, let me stop. Let me stop.
You literally could, but you probably get charged with assault and shit because they scared.
Oh my God, she assaulted me, right? I pissed my pants. Why you pissed your pants? All right, let me see. Yeah, boo. You gotta walk up on them and just boo. Scare the shit out of them.
But shit, well.
Oh, they say D'Angelo Brown Sugar was about a blunt.
Watermelon Sugar about heroin.
What song called Watermelon Sugar?
Watermelon Sugar by Styles.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, girl, and I was singing the fuck out that song.
All right. That Spin That Dance challenge she did that Mr. Florida came up with for Young Miami is just a dance. Lisa Ray did These People Are Delulu. Right. So that's what I was saying. Lisa Ray was just doing a dance. But then when
it's dangerous too though, right, Tion? Because say you don't listen to Young Miami. My daughter don't listen to Young Miami that I know of. They don't listen to Young Miami, but she look at TikTok all day. You know what I'm saying? And that challenge gonna come up on TikTok and YouTube.
Right. And anywhere else.
But they can't just place the blame on Young Miami when they had a whole fucking boosting movie.
Right. And when they doing all these mall takeovers, team takeovers, they've been running in stores and everything. Really, they've been doing that since the pandemic.
Well, they needed them to do it since the pandemic because wasn't nobody buying them COVID.
Right. They probably orchestrated it so they can get some insurance money. Now they out here blaming Young Miami.
A lot of motherfuckers did.
They probably orchestrated it so they could get some insurance money. Yeah, now they out here blaming Young Miami. Hey, Maya.
Hey.
Look, Aisha talk about Spin That and get it right back.
Spin That.
They say Young Miami needed that hit to come out because after that Diddy case, she kind of like, right, Young Miami trying to get back on her feet and they out here blaming her for boosting. Huh?
That shit, look, these dumb motherfuckers just got caught in Chicago stealing out of Lululemon. The motherfucking air tags in them clothes. They got them bitches right as they got off the expressway. Stupid ass motherfuckers keep on stealing out them stores.
Yeah, they definitely putting air tags in the clothes. They tired of this.
Yep, they track their ass from the air tags and the clothes. That shit all over the news. Look that shit up on YouTube and clock that tea. That was just this week or last week. Shit.
They said they've been boosting and scamming before the song came out. Right. They boosting and scamming, but they blaming Young Miami. They tore Lululemon out the frame one time still. Man, we had a CVS not too far from here, and it was located like by like on a college campus. Man, them college kids was going in there just taking what they want so much that they just closed the store down.
As they should. Shit, you ain't gonna make no profit.
Yeah, they just closed the store down. Like, it's crazy. Stores can't even really be in business no more.
And in the hood, you know, they just lock everything up. You gotta press a button for a motherfucker to come unlock the body wash and shit. Yeah. I'd be like, fuck all that. I may as well. I'm gonna spend over $10. I could do the free pickup at Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you go back there and get the damn body wash.
Or just order it online. I order a lot of stuff online. But then I like, y'all know I like my I like to go to my favorite store.
I like that native body wash. I love that body wash. And so that's the only product I've been using. Native and Ivory.
Native. I
And
might hit the
Ivory bar soap. And then, you know, the native body wash. And I love their shampoo and conditioner. You
So
know,
I like Dr. Till elderberry for bubble baths. I like the hibiscus soap. And I use the what is that? The polar shampoo. So you know the polar shampoo is like mushroom and henna shampoo. It's a natural shampoo, but it'll keep your hair like shiny. It has all the oils and essentials in it, and it give you coverage. Like if you got gray coming in instead of harsh dyes or whatever, you can just use the shampoo.
mm-hmm.
Let me see. So the say Trainer, remember when they was breaking into all the stores and grocery stores here in Chicago?
Girl, I remember when they had a whole motherfucking list of which stores they was going to motherfucking break into during the loot. And they literally went from Orland to Calumet City. These motherfuckers was popping open the ATM machine where I live with a motherfucking crowbar. I ain't even know you could do that shit. Cracking bitches like tuna cans.
They was watching Barbershop. Remember on Barbershop they had the ATM?
They ain't take it. They just popped that motherfucker open to where you could get the motherfucking money out. It was be all over the motherfucking goddamn bank. Hell yeah, because you know the police was right on their ass. Yep.
Now they cracked them. Yeah, they watched too much Barbershop shit. They never got it open on a. Oh no, or it wasn't empty. It was empty.
They was so wild and man, they was so wild with the shit. Tion, I was scared. The shorties was like, TT, go up there and grab you some money. It's just all over the ground. It's all over the ground. And I was like, hell no, one of these little wild motherfuckers been took my car.
Yeah, well, they probably tracked that money down. Did they ever track it down? One time, y'all, I lied to you not.
You did that shit. Them motherfuckers was girl up. They had a crime ring, period. And then the people just was joining in. Because for them to have a list of how they was gonna hit the stores, that's diabolical.
One time here, and because we got underwater tunnels here, right? One of El tunnels, I think it was 895. It was either the Brinks truck or the Dunbar truck. Came open in the tunnel. It was money flying in the tunnel. You know they was on the news telling the people, oh, if they don't bring the money back, when they track them down, they going to lock them up and this, that, and the other. And I was like,
they had Ryan too, Tion.
huh?
Truck, girl, yeah, the armored truck, motherfucking, the doors came open or they had an accident right here in Chicago on the damn Ryan. Probably about 10 years ago. And people got out their cars and picked the motherfucking money up. Shit.
Right.
I would have too.
Exactly. They gonna say, oh, if you don't bring the money back. So what I said was this. They probably can go back in the tunnel and because you know everything is, they can tell your tag number. So they know if you was in the tunnel, they probably got cameras. They can see if you picked up some money, but they can never tell you how much you picked up.
Correct.
They can't tell you that. I would have turned in $500 and went on about my life. I don't know. They would have been like, we know it, but I don't care. You don't know nothing. I wouldn't have actually turned in nothing. Shit.
The girl, look, I remember I got to a toll.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
It
If
was
it's
a
blowing in the street, it's mine.
debit card when they was changing the shit over. It's a toll that don't take the debit card. Girl, I picked that motherfucking change up around the, the shit that fell on the ground and put that shit in that motherfucking toll. Yes, I did.
Now Aisha let me play this song. My auntie spent that all the way out this past weekend. She older than me. Yeah, they be trying to stop people. They act like it's an age limit on fun. Talking about look at Lisa Ray, look at her spinning in a circle. Like what the hell? People just supposed to like what you supposed to do? Just I just want to know.
I don't know. It's a crazy time for that song to be out, especially with this 1-year-old getting killed at Walmart about some motherfucking diapers. So it's a crazy time for her, to like have this shit out. It's like we the chosen people. We are the biblical children of Israel, but we keep crashing out with this Americana persona, what they say we are. You know what I mean? That's why we all not blessed as a people, as a group, as a whole,
As a collective, right?
and
One band, one sound. We gotta get on that rhythm, but we refuse to get on that rhythm. We don't flow with each other. We flow against each other. We gotta learn to flow together in harmony as a people.
because if you revert back to the Bible, you refer to the Bible and the scripture that speaks upon and states that those who say they are Jews but are not. So if they
Then
not,
they say they the synagogue of Satan.
correct, but more so, they say they are Jews but are not. So if they're not, who are, you know what I mean? Who is? We are.
Well, it say because it say African. Well, damn, I don't even want to say African American because for real, we ain't come from Africa, but foundational black people. They say from the Semitic tribe, right? So we are actually Hebrews, right? We're actually Hebrews, right? We are not Hamites. So Hamites are African. We are Hebrew, right? And then we also are in native indigenous, most of us to this land.
It's a reason why things happened the way they did. You know what I mean? It's a reason why it was a certain group of people sold into slavery. It's a reason for that. And you know what I mean? Until people tap into who they are, then, people going to be lost. But if you tap into who you are and realize that things, that you see around you, these concrete things, that you can manifest them in your mind into reality, you know what I mean? Just practice it sometimes.
Yeah.
The Bible says we are all God's children of the Most High God. God does miraculous things. Everything starts with a thought and faith. Without faith, you have nothing. And without work, faith is dead. So you can't just be walking around willy-nilly, not putting into, what you want to manifest.
And then you gotta and focus your intention. And one thing I like when people don't, they say write it down, and write it down 3 times and watch it happen. So everything is about manifestation.
Yes.
Focus your intention, write it down, make it happen.
We gotta quit following people. You know what I mean? It's like Black culture is redundant and repetitive in the way that one person emulates or portrays one thing either in fashion or music, just any mainstream thing, right? And everybody emulates that. Everybody does the same thing. Everybody wears the lashes and the painted on brows. Everybody wears, You know what I mean? The ripped jeans, the guys wear the tight jeans that's hanging off the ass with the drawers showing. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
like these things, and I mean everybody goes through that. You know what I mean? You know, coming up, you know, everybody wants to be fashionable.
No, but
Like certain things. You know what I'm saying?
you can still be fashionable and you can still maintain your individuality, right? What like I feel like when we grew up, well, I don't know, well, in my generation, when I grew up, I feel like we were still up with the fashion, but we all still had our individuality. I feel like more now when you turn on like television or whatever, I think that they all have they all look like they on factory settings.
Yeah,
And
everybody
to
looks
me, in my opinion, like they all get the same body, they all got the same makeup, the same wigs, the same everybody wear only leotards now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Everything to me,
everybody looks cookie cut.
right, everything is like factory settings. Whereas though, we had our artists were still, they still had a level of individuality to them. Like, to me, back in the day, like Ashanti was still very individual from Beyonce, even though they still met the mass media consumption standard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Lauryn Hill, she's still very different, even though she meets the mass media consumption standard. Erykah Badu, she's very different, but she still meets the mass media consumption standard. Now they don't have the Erykah Badus and the Lauryn Hills, and they don't have that now.
Right. They were trendsetters. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like the little girls seeing Lauryn Hill, they was like, "Oh wow, I want locks." You know what I'm saying? You can look cute.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can look cute with all your motherfucking clothes on. Just show a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Man, let me tell you something. Janet Jackson. I saw Janet Jackson last, I think, in 2014. No, I'm sorry, 19. So it's right before the pandemic hit in Vegas. Janet Jackson she was, I guess, in her 50s then. Fully clothed, Janet Jackson can still make grown men cry in her 50s. You do not have to be naked, I promise.
No, it's best to leave something for the imagination. Like, if everybody see your ass, how special, you know what I mean? How wowing is the factor gonna be, right? Like, like dudes will be like, I think like, yeah, I'm with Young Miami, you know what I mean? But literally, just like the picture here, you see basically every part of her body. So it's just like, you know what I mean?
And not only do you see every part of her body, you see that it's a factory boy body. And I don't mean no disrespect to anybody that, does the surgery thing. Like, to each his own, but it's just not something that it's not something that I'm into. I'm just leave it at that. Like, that surgery is one of the most dangerous surgeries you can get.
In many ways.
Yeah. Because when they put that fat in your butt, they have no control which vessel it will go in. And if it go to your heart or your lung, you get a clot, that's it. And there's nothing they can do about it. They have no control. Any person that get that surgery, you flipping a coin.
And for what?
They have a fatter butt when men don't care. I mean, don't get me wrong. They like a nice shape, but I promise you, I saw this meme when a dude said you can get all the surgery you want. I'm still going over Big Back House. They mean that shit. They still going over Big Back House. Yeah, they mean that shit. They still going over Big Back House. They still going over flat ass, no butt, big gut house. They still going.
But they say motherfuckers with the factory booties, they got shit all over the YouTube talking about BBL stink.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. I heard that they stink.
Now I will say this. I have a friend who got one, and hips done too. And every time I gave her a hug, like for months, I mean months, like 7 months.
Don't say she stink.
She ain't stink, but she clearly smelled like surgery. You know, like an operating room, not like blood and guts, but just like alcohol pads and surgery. You know what I'm saying?
Like the hospital?
Like hospital.
Mm.
And she
had
new clothes, all that shit. She can have perfume on. You can smell that smell. I it's hard to describe outside of motherfuckers smell like surgery. Motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
I was like, girl, you smell like hospital.
Damn.
Or surgery. I told her one time, like, damn, is you cool?
The chat say L.
Yeah. But she don't smell like that no more. I guess once everything settles into your DNA good or whatever, you know what I mean? And your circulation and everything and them cells settle in, like, you know, comes part of, you know, more part of you. But I was like, dang, motherfucker, like, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Freddie. She said my sister has a BBL. She smelled like plastic for a year. Oh, well, you're not the first one that experienced that, Trina. So, all right. So what I do know, because what I read up on was that when they say they, the ones that stink, when they constantly stink, like smell like a rotten pressure ulcer. So that's because the fat has not latched on. They say the fat didn't latch on. So for some of them, they have the dying fat and it's like seeping out underneath their skin. So they have that smell, and there's nothing really they can do about that. So, but some people get it and some people don't. Some people fat latch on just fine. But see, that's one of the chances, again, you have to take. You take a big chance with that. You don't know if you're going to stink for the rest of your life or not. To me, it's just too big of a chance. I don't know. I just don't. It's too big of a chance for me.
Yeah, like, you know, people that can't, like, I remember a lot of girls got boob jobs, you know what I'm saying, in college and shit like that, you know what I mean? But these damn BBLs is a whole nother motherfucking situation.
Yeah, well, you know, people been getting titties since the 60s for real. Like when I was I think doing a little dive into Marilyn Monroe, and I didn't know she had as much plastic surgery as she had back in the day. They was doing back plastic surgery back in the day.
Yes. She had electrolysis to make her hairline more defined in that heart shape, you know?
Yeah, she had a nose job, she had a boob job, she had all of that. And not only that, the heifer was black.
Yes.
She was one of those ones that passed.
Yes, that's why she got that sketchy history, you know.
And that's why she would never she would always want to avoid her getting her hair wet, she said.
Yeah, she did have a thick crown on her head. Even with it bleached blonde, her hair was thick, you know?
Yeah, she had some black in her.
Oh, them basement. Girl, what about I'm past the basement veneers, and I'm looking.
They doing veneers in the basement too?
Girl, they been doing the veneers in the basement. And
I
now,
know they was doing that, pumping
but
fix a flat in people butts. A lot of people got messed up from that fix a flat in their butt.
yep, now they doing the basement braces, girl.
No, I pass. Like, why are they getting braces in the basement? What's wrong with the dentist? People don't go to the dentist no more.
They say they want it just for the look, and they can't afford what the dentist charge.
They want braces for the look.
For the look.
Who is these people, Trina?
You gotta
Where
look
on where they at?
Channel. He is a real big YouTuber. What is his name? He a black guy. He be doing investigations. He even did Romika case. He did like one thing on Romika case. What is his name? He's light skinned, mustache, beard. What is his freaking name, girl?
I don't have no idea. Oh my god, not braces in the basement for the look.
He is really big. He do all these investigations on shit that's going on.
And you say he light skinned with a mustache.
Yes.
Damn, where are we going? Do anybody know who she talking about? Oh, say, okay, wait a minute. The chat. I know people that got braces for fashion. What? You can't even eat certain stuff with braces. Not fashion braces. So next thing you know, you're gonna be able to order click-on braces from Temu is what you're telling me. Because you can already order click-on veneers and stuff. People lost it. All right, so once again, all right, wait, man. Hey, cheetah girl. So I do, but I don't know his name. Oh, dang. So y'all know, but y'all don't know the name. All right, well, I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna look into these braces in a basement. I'm gonna look into this basement brace.
And Justin Carter, the shade room.
The shade room. Okay, all right, yeah, they did do Romika. Shout out to the shade room.
2 weeks ago. It's called Basement Braces.
Oh man, all right, right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see because, like, I don't know who would want braces for fashion.
I don't know, but I Googled it. I seen a ad pop up for basement braces by Bree. Girl, you better quit it.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I go to the dentist. If I wanted my gap closed, I would go to the real dentist. I'm not getting no braces in nobody's basement. But I don't want my gap closed though. I had it my whole life. I never wanted it closed though. Like, I know some people that had gaps and they get braces and get them closed or whatever, but I don't know. I never wanted mine closed.
Then how do you get the shit off?
The basement braces?
Correct.
Oh yeah, because eventually you gotta take braces off. But if they just for fashion, they not going to do nothing like braces do. So I guess they leave them. I don't know. These people idiots. I don't have time for this. Right? How do you get them off? When do you take them off? Right?
Correct.
All of that.
That shit on 5-10 years. Just walking around with that shit on your teeth looking silly as fuck.
Stupid. Just stupid. That's just like people that just
me TX. I ain't seen her on YouTube in a while though.
That's just like people that get other people's names tattooed on their face.
Girl,
like
them whole face tattoos got me looking at motherfuckers. Like, why is y'all getting shit tatted on y'all face?
Yeah, and then somebody else's name, like a girl name or a dude name tattooed on their face. Like, what in the world? So you convinced you're gonna be with this person for the rest. This person's name is on your face.
They don't even want to marry the motherfucker, but they get a tattoo.
Right. Nobody want to get married. Everybody just got names. That was the thing of the 90s, though. Be like, yeah, I don't have nobody name tattooed on me, though. I was never into that. I have tattoos, but I don't have nobody name tattooed on me.
It's like with this music and shit like that, it's the glorification of the hoe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a hoe. Yeah. Don't, don't nobody want to be no motherfucking body's woman or nobody wife. Everybody want to be the hoe. You know. Yeah.
What
That's
they say, I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
yeah.
That song back in the day, I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
And
So
then you getting their motherfucking money. That's what kill me. They,
who led the
they be
people down the road?
with niggas with families and shit, and they ain't even getting their money. They just glad to get some dick. I don't even understand that shit.
Who led the people down the road to the whole culture, Trina?
Girl, all these motherfucking rappers and shit and motherfucking reality TV hoes.
I think it was reality TV.
You know?
Because I am going to state this fact. I am the generation, and you can say whatever you want. And I never thought I would say this, but I did come to this conclusion when like the next generation of rappers came out, the Sexy Red generation and all of that, when they first hit the scene, I came to the conclusion. I said, who would have thought that the generation that came up with Foxy and Kim, we actually had morals and standards.
But shit, at the end of the day, all these young hoes, they want to be somebody's wife too. They just don't know how because they've been holed out for too long.
They don't know no home, Mac. Damn right, and that's another thing. Like sleeping around, like I know people be always like, oh, it's whatever they say, like empowering, I guess, empowering to sleep with whoever you want. But like
Yo, coochie is a
the
muscle,
spiritual,
and
the
that shit
spiritual,
will stretch.
right? Yeah. For one, you're gonna have too much mileage if you behave that way. Secondly, the spiritual implications, right? Because condoms do protect you from sexually transmitted diseases. Condoms do not protect you from sexually transmitted demons and sexually transmitted influence, right? Y'all gotta realize, y'all be laying down with certain people. People got a lot of entities and influences and genetic and what they call it, generational curses and all that. You laying down with all of that.
Yeah. And if you don't, the everybody want the nigga who do. Like if you ain't got a whole bunch of bodies, why you want a nigga with a whole bunch of bodies?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but you laying down with all of that. And then if you're not good at balancing energy, and like Trina said, you messing with somebody and he messing with 3 other people, and they crazy and he crazy and you crazy, and all of y'all bouncing and spinning each other energy off on each other in cycles, right?
Right. I don't want
That's why
no
this some real shit, and I'm gonna let y'all know this. When y'all mess with a dude, if y'all know that he mess with other women, and you don't know how to balance your energy, you don't have no one. Definitely don't mess with nobody, because guess what? If she fat and you messing with him, your ass gonna pick up some pounds too. If you don't know how to balance that energy, all that shit is swappable. I know everybody think it's crazy, but I promise you it's not. Her ass over there breaking out, now you got a bump on your face. You calling her ugly, now you ugly. Why? Because you laying down with the same ugly ass energy. Ain't y'all sharing the same dick?
And I don't understand, like, what he one motherfucker, so how he get the fuck on 2 motherfuckers? Like, if you,
I mean, and that's just my personal belief.
Man will have to have so much motherfucking money, man. Like, you can't be no average motherfucker and fuck around. And I know about, like, nigga, it's 1 million, 1 you. Like, you have to have big money. You gotta have money enough to take care of me, that bitch, and the other bitch you meet, and everything. And everything is transactional.
What Floyd Mayweather say? I have as many women as I can take care of. Oh, dang! But they said Floyd having financial trouble, so he done took care of one too many women. Floyd.
He done gambled one too many times.
Yeah, Floyd like to gamble. Floyd definitely like that. That's his problem. And he bet big.
But
and 50 Cent still mad. He never gave 50 Cent his $4 million back.
His daughter crashes out for a nigga quick though.
Money Yaya. She Money Yaya. Damn Money Yaya.
Don't play about her motherfucking man, baby daddy.
I did not know Money. I'm still in belief that she had a baby by that boy, NBA young boy.
Everybody like the same nigga. Just
Money
like
Yaya.
dress the same and wear the same makeup and shit. They everybody want the same thing, and he's only one person. Her daddy.
Yeah, that's what they want him until, or if they ever. But here's the thing: when you get older, when you grow up, when you get mature, he don't come with no benefits. He don't come with no job. Half of the time, they just out in the street pretending they got a lot going on. You better get you somebody with a job, some benefits. They got something really going on. A business, a real business.
And you had something going on.
Right, and have something going on for yourself.
You looking at these bitches too. Like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Your bum ass talking about a nigga need to have this and that and this and that. And your motherfucking ass ain't got shit. Bitch, you ain't even got no motherfucking car. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, circle. Philly say you definitely become a circle of chaos. Yeah. And one thing about chaos, once it spirals out of control, it's hard to get back on track.
Yeah,
it's a circle of chaos. It do be. You can't gamble and you can't even count your money. He can count. He can't read.
He definitely can count.
Hey, Tasha. Oh man. So yeah, he can count. He just can't read, y'all. But he can definitely count.
Yeah, Neo got all them girlfriends and shit looking crazy than a motherfucker.
And Neo don't even have that type of money to be having 3 and 4 girlfriends. I don't know. Let me shut up because I'm just living a regular person life. But
around 5s. Ain't none of them bitches no 10s. All his girlfriends are 5.
he got 4 5s. He got a 20. Wait a minute, who married a big black? Philly say somebody married a big bag. Who married to a big bag?
You say what?
Oh, they say Neo really like men. Allegedly.
I believe that.
Yeah, he seemed that way too.
I believe that.
It say it's almost giving these girls having babies like new Jordans. I don't know. Like on a regular level, I don't see a lot of young girls having babies no more. Now I do see a lot of celebrities dropping babies. But I mean, they have the money to procreate.
It's shit. You don't see the young ones with all the babies because they don't come outside. Shit. Motherfuckers don't take their kids to the park and shit no more.
Oh, Yaya baby dad married a big bag. Wait a minute. NBA young boy married a big bag? That's NBA young boy. NBA young boy is Yaya baby father. He married to a big bag. That's gonna be crazy. But not. I just told you. I saw that meme. They say you can get all the BBLs you want. I'm still going over big bag house. I told you how they mean that shit.
It's men that like big girls.
Not only that, like at the end of the day, I mean, with real men, it's really about how you treat them and how you make them feel.
Shit, ain't nobody finna be sitting with no bitch got the microwave every motherfucking thing. Don't clean up shit. Don't know how to cook shit.
Right. Your ass better get your ass in that kitchen. In the kitchen with your cooking ass. Go do
Shit.
some laundry with your looking ass. That's how they be. You back in that kitchen with your cooking ass. Go do some laundry with your looking ass.
Shit, I gotta put bitches and niggas up out of here. Bitch, quit eating my motherfucking food. Learn how to motherfucking cook.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I tell my friends I'm cooking, bitches come over looking for a plate.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with learning how to cook.
Niggas definitely coming for a plate. Shit, they coming with a plate to take home too.
I wouldn't mind me some fried cabbage, some baked macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it together.
Hell yeah, but it's so many people in the world. I don't know why people settle for bullshit.
Right, it's billions of people, but I think people be scared also to like try something new, right? And then like they don't. If you stuck in a certain environment, right, you can't meet anybody different because you are in the same environment all the time. So you can't be
on the bus.
yeah, you can't be scared to try nothing new. And not all things cost a lot of money. Like I said, I find joy in a lot of stuff. Like if I wasn't already with somebody, let's say when I go to, okay, as a woman, if I wanted to meet a man, I would go to Home Depot.
I was just finna fucking say that. Home Depot and Menards. That's where I get all my numbers. You ain't even gotta dress up.
Yeah, as a woman, if I wanted to meet a man, I would go to Home Depot. See, you going to the club, you gonna get a club dude. You go to Home Depot, you got somebody in there looking to build some shit.
Yeah.
He in there looking to build something or fix something, or even he doing a job for somebody else, or he doing something to make some money. Y'all gotta stop be meeting these men at the bar, at the club, after this. They all flashy.
Baby, if you a single woman, especially with your own crib, you should have a phone number of motherfucking the furniture man, phone number of plumber man,
a mechanic.
The mechanic, hell yeah, but shit, my car new, so I just make sure I get the warranty. But yeah, you need a motherfucker to cover them areas. You know what I'm saying? Cover them areas.
Yeah, if I wanted to meet a man, if I was single, I would go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
If I was single, I would date a mechanic. I'm gonna be honest. Or somebody like that. Somebody that can do either have a good job or somebody that can, help. That's where you meet good men at. Yeah.
And make sure they ain't lazy.
When they out hunting and fishing, right? Find you somebody that know how to hunt and fish. You won't starve to death when the world crash or something. I don't know. Look for somebody useful. That's my point. You be useful, because another thing is this, like, we gotta realize we can't want what we can't offer. A lot of people want what they can't offer, right? People want a lot, and they don't offer anything. I mean, not even compassion, right? Everything is not about what you can do for somebody financially either. Or like not even compassion. A lot of people can't offer emotional support. You know what I mean? Compassion, an ear to listen to, understanding, right?
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. What the fuck? What the fuck are you having problems at work for? You want to get your fucking ass fired? I don't want to
Right. Take your ass to work. Right. I'll be like, you need to get your ass out. I mean, your advice might be harsh in the end, but at least you listened and gave something constructive. Shoot. But I'm just saying.
I'm going to work. I got patience. I'm working my motherfucking ass off. The last thing I want to hear is the motherfucker talking about. I mean, it better be something. It better be something. But
men, for real, men are really.
Men can be crybabies.
Don't have a lot to say. Like a lot of times they don't really have a lot to say. So you're not gonna get in that situation where you gotta listen all the time, for real. But every now and again, you know what I mean? I mean, life happens for them as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Life happens for them as well. It get hard for them out here sometimes. I say that. I will agree with that.
And it's important to have male friends, like strictly platonic friends. Like I got
Yeah.
male friends that have known me like since high school. You know what I mean? And it's like, and it's crazy because like my male friends are fucking very financially secure. You know what I mean? But it's just like, you know, when I met my kids' dad, one of my friends was in the cafeteria at school and shit. He at the university and shit. And he seen him in his construction clothes and shit. You know what I mean? I dig that he could build a house from the ground up. I watched the nigga do it, right? He
Yeah.
said,
That's sexy.
Trina, he said, I never thought I'll see you with a laborer.
Shit. I be out there like, oh, let me come watch you build a house. Oh, ain't nothing like a man that work hard. That work hard sweat. I love it.
Yeah, it's a big difference between a
Yes.
work.
I love that work hard sweat.
It's a difference between a construction worker and an anesthesiologist. A construction worker and a surgeon. A construction worker and a regular MD is construction worker and my friend who's a fucking mathematician. You see what I mean? This motherfucker
Right.
just numbers all day. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a cerebral person. I'm not a blue collar worker. You know what I mean? And it's just certain if you could I respect what he do, yeah, but certain construction worker behavior, you know what I mean, that shit get a little too blue collar sometimes, you know what I mean. But I got another friend from high school who worked at the same construction firm with my kid's dad, right? But he does he does something else.
Oh, wait a minute. The chat said never their father said never meet guys at the club, train station, or the corner store. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna say and add gas station to that list.
But you gotta and then people will take chances on a stranger on the street in these type of places and clubs, trains, and corner stores and shit, but won't go on a reputable site online and click on people who have your common interests. You know what you like, you know what you don't like. You see what I mean?
Oh, you mean like the dating sites?
Exactly, the dating sites. Back in the 90s and shit, the late 90s, I used to work for a company called Great Expectations downtown on Erie. But I later felt like Great Expectations was like a cover up for a brothel, allegedly, maybe. I don't know. But
right.
we did background checks on the dudes, background checks on the women. You know what I mean? But you had to make a certain amount of money. You couldn't make like less than $100,000 and becoming a Great Expectations because the dating service alone for them to find your match is like 5,000 and up. You know what I mean? And the girls don't have to go out with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like matchmakers.
Right. But it was, it was in the 90s, so they got like a binder and with pictures of girls. The girls got a binder of pictures of guys, what they do for a living, how much money they make, where they live, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's where the men with the money are at on site, like looking like they looking for an employee.
Okay, well, clutch your pearls. Because guess what I saw earlier, what they are doing. And like you said, that's more of a reputable matchmaking type of thing. They have what I saw earlier, I believe I saw it on Instagram. They have running clubs now. And so they run and they say at the end of the run, everybody get naked and have sex. So people are joining running clubs for sex. So, and it just I don't know that bit of information I just threw out there. I learned that today on Instagram. I will, the next time I come live, I will have that article for y'all. So I probably don't be live again till next Wednesday because I don't know if y'all remember or not, but this weekend is the holiday weekend. And while I don't believe in a holiday specifically, I do believe in family and fun. So I will be with my family having fun. Let me see. Some of y'all need to stop lying. My son heated. What? I love you, T. I love you too. Who need to stop lying? Who lying? I hit that thumb. Great conversation. Yep, you heard that too, right? I heard that too about the run, right? So they got run things and all of that. Oh damn, y'all! All right, so it's 12:30 a.m. where I am. I will see y'all next Wednesday over here, and then hopefully we'll get back. No, we won't. I'm not even going to lie, because the next Saturday after that, I think is Chris Brown and Usher. But I am going to get some footage from that. And I'm going to give y'all the details on that because that's going to be real super pink and real super cute. Trina, you got any last things you want to say?
Girl, no, I was just finna light my blunt. Y'all want me to y'all want to come over to my house?
All right, Trina, having an after party.
Yeah, I done got girl. I was shocked to see my YouTube back up and running. My shit wasn't supposed to be back on until August 23rd.
Yeah, you see what's down?
Girl, yeah, they say you can't broadcast shit because I did them 2 videos about Big Nose Carlos. And they shut me down. Talking about some harassment. They say August 23rd. And then I just decided to see if that shit worked like yesterday or today. And that shit came on. I was like, and then I was coming home and I cut the shit on and it worked. I was like, oh, okay. Bitch, back on.
All right, so they said they come and they said, when is the next verses? I'm going to post some categories. You know what I'm going to do for verses, though? I think the next verses, we're going to do unhinged. And so y'all can, all the categories, the past categories that's posted, y'all can pick from them categories and then y'all tell me the categories. Shit. Because y'all keep asking for verses, but I don't know, y'all. What category? Like, what verses y'all want to do?
Do a karaoke verses and just spin the song. It just you're gonna have the songs already. Just had a chat pick out some songs, right? Like well-known songs, and then do like a karaoke verses where you pick the songs, Tion, and see who do it best. Like you pick out the songs for the people. You know, as they going along, like live and in the flesh. What you think?
Musical chairs. Like who can musical chair? All right, musical songs. All right, so we'll do that. And I guess we'll set that up when we come back on Wednesday. Y'all be easy, stay out of trouble. And we go
my house for the recipes, y'all. We finna talk 4th of July motherfucking recipes. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what to get. And then I'm gonna go live tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow I don't know. I'm gonna go live the day after tomorrow because I'm going to Minister Farrakhan wife.
Oh live. Yeah, you gonna have that on live? You gonna stream that on live or you going in person?
I'm going in person.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be, parking. You know what I mean? It's from 10 in the morning till 8 at night. So, but I don't think it'll ever be like a flow of people that stop coming.
No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not.
The Janaza service on Friday. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. But wait, tomorrow is Thursday, and then the next day is Friday. But still, on Friday, y'all gotta join me for the recipes Friday evening because I'm gonna be putting this stuff together for the barbecue. So meet me over at my house, y'all. I'm finna be over there on YouTube.
All right, y'all. After party at Trina's. I'm gonna play some music going out. Love y'all. Be easy. Good night.
Peace, Tion.
Peace.
I know a queen when I see one. I know a vibe when I feel one. She should still be here. The truth, they don't want it. I'ma keep it 100. She should still be here. Pluck the pink rose from the concrete. Gone way too soon. Knock the pink star out the orbit of the moon. Gone way too soon. Gone way too soon. She had the G frequency. Gone way too soon. Call her $1 million. Me. Stole a queen off the board at best. The princess. May God show no grace. May Satan do his best. You gon' see pink fall, well, you know the rest. Gone way too soon. She had that G frequency. Gone way too soon. They call her $1 million. Me. Plug the pink rose from the concrete. Gone way too soon. Knock the pink star out the orbit of the moon. Gone way too soon. She had that G frequency. Gone way too soon. They call her $1 million. Me. In dollar, me. It's big pink smoke and big pink bombs. Meek squad and pink mob. Ring the alarms. We raising pink hell. We blowing pink flames. Meek squad stomp hard for big Meeks. You heard the name. Stomp. Hear a shake. Pink on pink, make the matrix break. You heard the name. Big Meeks, a pink diamond in a big city. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink. Pink. They call her big Meeks. They call her big Meeks. Pink diamond of the city. Shine. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink. Pink off. Pink for Meeks, cause pink for bosses. Pink on the nails, pink on the lips. Pink. We yelling Meeks till it sticks. Big pink talk and big pink stomp. It's big pink smoke. Don't you think it's a joke? Stomp. Hear it shake. Pink on pink, make the matrix break. You heard the name. Big Meeks, a pink diamond in a big city. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink. Pink. They call her big Meeks. They call her big Meeks. Pink diamond of the city. Shine. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink. Pink. Whole Meek squad on deck. A pink storm. Ride a pink wave. Big Meeks. Hold that glow. If you know, you know. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek squad stomp pink. Pink. They call her big Meeks. They call her big Meeks. Pink diamond of the city. Shine. Meek squad stomp pink on pink. Meek yeah. 3 a.m. City, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, what you think? It's all pink. It's pink cause I'm pretty, pink cause I'm paid. Pink when I bust it open just to keep them going crazy. Pink when I'm working, pink when I'm in person. Pink when I'm alien, I do this pink thing for certain. Riding through the city, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, what you think? It's all pink, 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 pink. Oh, we so pink. Pink, 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 no, we so sweet. Pink, we keep it pink. We keep it. 3 a.m. riding through the city, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, what you think? It's all pink, it's pink, pink cause I'm pretty, pink cause I'm paid. Pink when I bust it open just to keep them going crazy. Pink when I'm working, pink when I'm in person. Pink when I'm alien, I do this pink thing for certain. 3 a.m. riding through the city, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, what you think? It's all pink, 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 pink. Oh, we so pink. Pink, 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 we so sweet. Pink, we keep it pink. We keep it 3 a.m. riding through the city, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, what you think? It's all pink, 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 pink cause I'm pretty, pink cause I'm paid. Pink when I bust it open just to keep them going crazy. Pink when I'm working, pink when I'm in person. Pink when I'm alien, I do this pink thing for certain. 3 a.m. riding through the city, my vibe is all pink. In the kitchen baking biscuits, my vibe is all pink. Making love to my man, my vibe is all pink. Pink don't blink, you think? It's all pink, 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 pink. Oh, we so pink. Pink, 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 we so sweet. Pink, we keep it pink. We keep it pink. Yeah. Pink on, pink off, pink so magic, pink in, pink out, yeah, pink so galactic, it's so pink, like storms and pink clouds, pink abracadabras, passion, pink whispers, deep pink strokes and pink wet kisses, pink, 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 pink spaceships rising over static, pink is so magic, pink stars and pink moons, feel the sky turn galactic. Keep it pink in the AM, even pinker in the PM. Pink magic, nah, spin until we burn out. Oh, keep it pink in the AM, even pinker in the PM. Pink magic, nah. Pray the spell won't wear out. Yeah, that's what pink dreams about. Pink abracadabras, pink, pink, pink strokes, pink wet kisses, impassioned pink whispers, pink spaceships, orbit in the madness, pink so magic, pink stars and pink moons, pink is so galactic, pink stars and pink moons, let's orbit in the madness, orbit in the madness. Pink magic, nah, nah. Spinning till we burn out. Keep it pink in the AM, even pinker in the PM. Pink magic, nah, nah. Pray the spell won't wear out. Yeah, I do a pink dance, leave 'em in the pink trance. Dripping magic, pink glitter. She a magic pink spitter. Make 'em lose his blue mind in this tight timeline. All pink in and all pink out. Now he's crossed the damn line. That's what pink dreams about. Pink, pink, pink abracadabras. Pink, pink, pink strokes, pink wet kisses and passion. Pink whispers, pink spaceship. Let's orbit in the madness. Pink is so magic. Pink stars and pink moons.